Howard liked to play hard. I agreed. I handed over 3 quarters. Go right on in, honey, she smiled. When I opened the door, I was slapped in the face by the forces of Lip's alto horn. I've been hearing Lips and Willie and Flat Top since I was a boy in Houston. All of them and John and half the people in the crowded room had migrated from Houston after the war, and some before that. California was like heaven for the Southern. People told stories of how you could eat fruit off the trees and get enough work to retire one day. Stories were true for the most part, but the truth wasn't like the dream. Life was still hard in LA, and if you worked every day, you still found yourself at the bottom. But being on the bottom didn't feel so bad if you could come to John's now and then and remember how it felt to be back home in Texas, dreaming about California. Sitting there and drinking John's scotch, you could remember the dreams you had once, and for a while, it felt like you had them for real. Hey, Ease, a thick voice cackled at me from behind the door. It was Junior Fournay. He was a man that I knew from back home, too. A big, burly field hand who could chop cotton all day long and then party until it was time to climb back out into the fields. We had an argument once when we were both much younger. I couldn't help thinking that I'd probably died if it wasn't for Mouse stepping in to save my bacon. Junior, I hailed, what's going on? Not too much yet, but stick around. He was leaning back on a stool, propping himself against the wall. He was 5 years older than I, maybe 33. His gut hung over his jeans, but Junior looked every bit to be as powerful as when he put me on the floor all those years before.